Hello, this is Kara from Kara Tarot with a general reading for Saturday, the 5th of July, 2025, with the Minchiate Etruria by Meneghello. I'm going to be using a 5-card spread that I found in a booklet by the Etsy seller Made Musings. I got a black bordered version of the Rider-Waite-Smith deck from them, gilded on the sides and black borders and black backs. Very pretty deck of just the basic Rider-Waite-Smith. And it had this 5-card decision-making spread in it. So I thought that would be interesting to use for a reading. So this card is the basic issue, and that's the Knight of Pentacles. And then we have a pro and con of 2 options to deal with it. Oh, there he is again. King of Pentacles has been showing up for me a lot. So, the Knight of Pentacles is known as the most boring of the knights. He is, even though he is a lion, so he's very powerful. The Knight of Pentacles looks like he has the weight of the world on his shoulders as he makes this decision. So you feel like you have the weight of the world, your shoulders making this decision, but you have a great deal of personal power. You also, by virtue of being the Knight of Pentacles, you are someone who is able to think in long, far-reaching terms. You have a very good grasp of material things and how one thing is going to affect another over time. So you're a very good planner. So the decisions that you have 2 options of decisions. And this is fire. This is the element fire. So the element fire we associate with creativity, passion, jumping right in. That's what this is telling you to do. So just jump right in. You know what to do. Just go ahead and jump right in. Do it with gusto. Take control of the situation, and everything will be okay. The con of that viewpoint is that you really need, he's looking away from this. This is not the decision to take. That you need to think much more long-term. You need to think much more long-term materially before you take any action. You need to think what's going to be best for the family unit, those who are loyal to you, as well as just jumping in and getting rid of things. I mean, taking care of things. He's planted in his chair. He almost has his ankles crossed here. So he is not getting up anytime soon. It is not the time to act. This is the downside of this option. This option is, the pro is the 6 of Pentacles. So notice here, of the 4 suits, the only suit we have is Pentacles. This is an earthbound, this is a material decision that is being made. This is something that is going to affect home and finances and material wealth. Now, this, by virtue of being fire, this comes close to being a wand, so we have that aspect. So the Six of Pentacles is saying to be generous, and that you can, I'm sorry, is saying that you have great stability here. This is almost like a bed of stability. It's all laid out. There, you will hear differing voices, but your highest voice will be from someone who's very experienced, who has won these matters before. But of course, the Six of Coins is also concerned with the same things he's concerned with. That's why he's looking over there. This option is saying you want to make sure things are stable. You want to take your highest viewpoint, and you want to show generosity to others. And the way you enable yourself to do that is by taking your time, sitting back, just as he is saying here, sitting back, and planning things out so that everyone involved can be well taken care of. That's the pro of this choice. The con here is the devil. And this is our only major. So this is the con here is to this is that you have things you want to do, and you have things that are on your mind, and they're obsessing you, and you're really tied to them. And look where he's looking. He's looking straight over here. This is the choice that's getting the decision that's going to be harder for you. The downside of this is that you're going to be burning to take action. And so it is the flip of this. These really are telling you the same thing. It's almost as if these are your two choices. And these are telling, if you make this choice, this is going to be your problem. If you make this choice, your problem is going to be more internal. God bless you. That was my dog sneezing. You're going to be fighting against your impulses, your obsessions, the things that you want to dig into right away. You're going to be fighting that if you make this decision. So, but I think you already know that this is the proper decision to take. So just be aware that you're going to want to just take a wing and bite into things and dig into things. But this is not a voice you really should be listening to. And you know that. Although it's persistent, it's the only major. So this is a really strong voice that you're going to be fighting. And the thing is, you probably know that already. You probably know that your strongest impulse and your longest range impulse is really not the best thing for you to be doing in this situation. I'm going to add an oracle card to this. From the Da Vinci Codex, the Oracle of Da Vinci. I think actually the colors of these will go very well together. And what we are being told here is confiance, espérance. So espérance is aspiring to something higher. So it's just exactly what these three cards are telling us to do. So this again is telling you the correct choice is not necessarily the one that you really want to do. It's not the one you feel driven to do, but that is, you have to have confidence that your highest aspirations and your highest thoughts are going to be what's going to see you through in this situation. This is Cara from Cara Tarot. Aim for your highest self in this decision. Thank you.